What I see around the villa, Primate Ayodele reveals. In this interview by Kehinde Oyetimi, founder of Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, Lagos, Primate Ayodele speaks on both global and local issues. You just published two books, a compendium of 10,000 and more fulfilled prophecies, 1994 to 2020, and warnings to the nations, collection of divine signals, 2020 and 2021 edition. How does this feel? The publication of a compendium which brings together over 10,000 fulfilled prophecies since 1994 is a landmark achievement. This is because this has never been done in the world. I must also celebrate some reputable seers, prophets. I remember the late Professor Gabriel Okonzwa. I also celebrate Primate Oluseun Theophilus Olabayo of Evangelical Church of Yahweh. It was who started compilations of prophecies. Primate Olabayo must be respected by all. As a prophet, I have over 200,000 fulfilled prophecies since 1994. This is to the glory of God. To have the courage to put together over 10,000 fulfilled prophecies is a big deal. I thank God for the wisdom and the enablement. You can manipulate miracles, but not with prophecies. If you go with permutations, it will later fail. I want to thank all the media houses. I am very grateful. There are prophets in Nigeria and they are speaking the minds of God. At the moment, the forthcoming Edo and Ondo gubernatorial elections are making many worried. What should be expected? In Edo State, before Oshomole was removed as APC national chairman, I had said it that he would not finish his term, and it happened. I also said a long time ago that Oshomole and Obaseki will fight, and today it has happened. Without manipulation of the forthcoming election in Edo State, Obaseki will win. He should therefore work on the area of security during the election. If he allows them to use security as manipulation, that is the end of him. If he folds his arms and relies on God says, I will win, it is a lie. Oshomole is ready to give his life on the Edo election. Whatever it takes, Oshomole is ready to do it. Besides, should Oshomole succeed in making Ize Iyamu governor, Ize Iyamu will see to the end of the political career of Oshomole. I am not a politician. This is what God has said. Let us pray for peace in the forthcoming election in Edo. If the election is free and fair, give it to Obaseki. He must guide against invalid votes. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, this is a prophecy. This is a prophecy that one must pay attention to. I don't know why people still don't get it when men of God prophesy concerning something. I don't know. I still don't know why. People still go as far as going against and criticizing. I don't know why. God, I keep telling people, men of God are the eyes of God. Men of God are the messengers of God. They do as instructed by God. For the fact that they are prophesying in the life of a politician doesn't make them a politician. They are not politicians. They are only doing what God has asked them to do. You understand? They are doing what God has asked them to do, and that is it, and nothing more than that. But people don't seem to get it. Instead, they keep getting it wrong. What can be so difficult or so different from what this man of God has just said? Nothing. This man of God has just said what he feels that is going to come to pass. That is it. So it is left for you to accept it or you leave it. If you are arguing or if you are challenging a man of God, that's your problem. He has delivered his message. This is what I equally said in one of my videos. I remember. I said that Oshomole is going to win. Oshomole has every opportunity to win the election. But winning the election is in his own hand. Is in his own hand. If he really wants to win the election, then he must do the needful. And what is the needful? The needful is he must be able to tackle the issue of insecurity. That is it. And that is what this primate have just said. Insecurity issue in Edo State is going to affect the Edo gubernatorial election. And is going to affect Obaseki himself. It's going to cause the nullification of the election if care is not taken. So that is why Obaseki must make use of his incumbency to fight whatever that must come, whatever that must make the election not to be a success. He must be able to fight it. So he should use his good office to fight that. He should not allow APC to take advantage of that period. You understand? Okay? So the primates have just spoken the truth. So it is not left for us to heed to whatever he has said, work with it, and make do it. I wish the Obaseki has an access to the primates. Yeah. So my viewers, what is your take on this news? What's your own observation? What do you think of what the primates have just said? What is your observations? All right. So please, your opinions concerning this news are of great importance. Very, very important. Please don't hesitate to leave those comments of yours behind. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.